Alright, what's up guys? We got another battle here against CerberusMash from he's from Umbreon's Paradise, but he's also got a YouTube account. I'll put it in the description to the left. And we actually did two battles because this battle Gyarados just 6-0'd. So right off the bat, he had Floatzel lead, and I wasn't sure if he wanted to bulk up, taunt, or what. So I just went for a sub, because if he taunts whatever, I could just switch or Stone Edge him. But instead, he goes to a Fortress, which I know that I can just set up to no end on the thing. Because the second he explodes to break my sub, I'm just like free to sweep his team. And that crit rapid spin, it may not seem like a big deal, but it actually mattered later on against this Floatzel. So right now I have 3 Dragon Dances. I use Stone Edge because I'm not confident that Waterfall can OHKO, even though I have 3 Dragon Dances, so probably can. But he's got a Sash. He uses Ice Fang, and I wasn't sure if Ice Fang could take my subs out all by itself because he did get that crit rapid spin. So I subbed up again, and again he got another crit. So this time I wanted to sub up just one more time, just in case, maybe he gets really low damage calc and I'll live it with the sub. And that's exactly what happens. I live with my sub up, and I just waterfall him for the KO. And now he goes to Jolteon, maybe, I think. Yeah, he goes to his Jolteon. There's no way in hell he's gonna outspeed me, because after one Dragon Dance I hit like 364 speed, I think. And I have 3 Dragon Dances, so. And now we pretty much decide that it's good game. He's done, so he's just gonna run, and then we're gonna have a rematch. And the rematch was pretty epic, I guess. So now I'm just waiting. He took a while to decide to run, I guess. So we run 6-0 for me, and now we got this other one right here. I decided I want to switch out just because if I stayed in, it would have been the exact same as last battle, and I didn't want that because it wouldn't be interesting at all. So I decided to go to Machamp to Dynamic Punch, get some confusion going. I know I can lift any attack, even after +2 attack. Well, he's got +2 defense, so I couldn't OHKO him, but he's sashed anyway. But luckily, he hits himself with confusion, so I'm able to take him out with Deep Punch next turn. And he goes to Arcanine, and I was predicting the Thunder Fang, or at least like some other kind of move, because he knows I have Gyarados, so I stayed in. But really, I should have gone to my Swampert, but whatever. And now I was predicting to switch to something that flies to take the Earthquake, because he's obviously either Choice Banded or Choice Scarfed, and I'm pretty sure he's Scarfed just because of how little he did. But thanks to the Intimidate, well, regardless of the Intimidate, my Dynamic Punch does jack squat to Fortress. And I know there's absolutely nothing I can do to stop him from setting Stealth Rock up, because I have no fire moves on this team whatsoever. So I just decided to go to my Swampert. And I was thinking that he would predict my Stealth Rock in Rapid Spin, so I roared. But he went to his Salamence, which turns out to be Spexmence. And then here, I set up Stealth Rock while his Toxic misses, and the next turn, he told me he misclicked and used Stone Edge. But it doesn't really matter that much because I have Cleric, and he goes to Mence again. So at this point, I'm pretty sure it is Spexmence, which it is. And I know I can live the Draco Meteor and Ice Beam him back, but he got a crit, so yeah, that sucks. That sucks balls. And I went to Metagross because I know I could take it. I know he's gonna switch, and I was thinking about using Pursuit, but I just said fuck it. And thinking back to it, he could have gone to fortress, and I would have been screwed either way. So luckily he goes to Jolteon. I get the attack boost from Meteor Mash, but I can't stay in against the Specsmans. So I go to my Blissey expecting Fire Blast, but he flamethrowers. Does a lot. Does like 400 ish. That's around 300. I Ice Beam, which I shouldn't have done. I should have used Seismic Toss, because then I would have been able to take him out easily instead of having to switch. But at this point, I'm pretty sure he doesn't have Explosion, just because of last battle, and because he used Earthquake. So I decide now that I can switch out to my Salamence and just set up on him and sweep. And I go Salamence, and I take stealth. Even with Stealth Rock damage, I live the Explosion. So I don't know if that was low calc, high calc, or what. But I lived it, which is pretty sweet. It's because of that damn HP. He goes to Claydol, and because of the misclick, I know he doesn't have Ice Beam because of the Stone Edge. So I roost to get all my health back, and I know I'm going to be faster than him, because Claydol's slow as shit. So I roost again to get my health back up there, and he Toxics. And at this point, he's only got 2 Pokemon left, so that wasn't really a big concern for me, because this battle, I wasn't planning on having it last much longer. And I wanted to see how much I could do to Claydol after one Dragon Dance, see how powerful Dragon Claw would be. Because like I said, I don't have many attack EVs, if any, at all. And it does like 3/4, so useless crit. I would have died either way from Toxic or Stone Edge. I just go to my Machamp to sweep the last couple of guys he's got. Ice Punch strokes this thing, and then I don't know why, but he ended up using Hydro Pump on his Salamence for some reason. So I lived it, and then I just Ice Punch for the win. So useless crit. So good game, Mash. Catch you guys later. Comment, rate, subscribe.